it in the hood with it. Welcome back to the Collective Clips, where you already know we get it in. But before we get it in, let's hit that like and subscribe button. Ding! Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directing the direction of the dope content I'm kicking. And I highly appreciate all the support, man. We're going up on this channel. It's all because of you. And for that, I can sound very humbled and I'm very much appreciative. So, órale pues. Vámonos. Are you ready? Super Paisita. Theo Angel was back at it like a motherfucking, no sé, smack addict. Bye. So trip out, man. You know, a lot of people have been asking me to do Super Paisas, and do I have a lot of stories? And I do have a lot of stories, but most of them ain't funny. Most of them were just him working hard, working his ass off. There is one mowing the lawn story that was a little bit different. I'm sure Wes Watson would not appreciate it because it would be too loud for him. But there definitely was some stories that I could tell you. But I wanted to tell you about him getting deported and how Pinchy Pepe went along with them, right? Hey, where am I going? I'm from LA. I'm from LA. Get your ass over there. But I'm from, we don't care where you're from. Compton, is it? Right? Get your ass out of here. He went too. So I remember we were all chilling at my tia's house. We were young. And, well, let me see. I was 18 years old. I just got out of YA. So I was on my super hyphy norteño shit. Fucking Pepe was like 20, 21. He's a few years older than me, right? So he already thought his shit didn't stink. Hadn't did prison yet, but acted like it. Hey, he's the type, he would come with this camisa right here and he'd be like, hey, I'm high, see? Can you tell? Can you tell? Nah, besides all the drool on your fucking shirt, they said that wasn't me, that was Changa, right? So we're all chilling and my tío cooked bomb. Okay, one thing about a paisita, they get down in the kitchen. Straight gets down, right? He's making chicharrón. He's got some buche popping. We're having tacos de chicharrón. We're all happy, right? And I remember Ricky's, whooping, I don't like chicharrón. It's not active. Chicharrón's active, fool. I thought you were saying chichis, right? Look at. So this was around the time that Ricky had just met up with Sheila. So they were already having kids, or she was having kids, and he was claiming them. There was a lot going on in this household. And I remember my tia, I love Angel. She used to wear a shirt that says, I love Angel. He couldn't even read that shit. He'd be like, ¿qué? Right? Hey, I love Angel. Right? And she'd be like, my old man is the best. He cooks for me. Does fucking things from the back that I can't even explain. Well, the other night we were listening to Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the nalgas you're used to. Right? And he was sticking it to what he was used to. And I wasn't used to it, but he was. Right? So my tia was all happy. Like, it was a good day at my primo's house. Besides, even the roaches were partying. I could hear the roaches. Right? They were getting theirs on. Chicharrón, it smelled like chicharrón. And they know fucking mugre. When she eats, she drops food everywhere. So, boom, they're on. Like, everybody was going to get their issue. And there was a knock at the door. Boom, 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 boom. And I remember, man, my tío's eyes got hella big. He was on the comal, flipping tortillas, right? His eyes got big, and he's all, La migra, right? And he fucking took off running to the dark room, to my tia's, the heroin room. And I remember fucking Pepe, he got all, he says, kid, they're coming to raid me, I said. Right? And he took off running too. And I can hear him in the back, move over, Theo, move over. Says, kid, I'm trying to get in where I fit in. I'm still trying to get in where I fit in, right? And he was doing his thing. And they're over there fighting over fucking closet space. There's not even a fucking door on the closet. They're hiding in a closet with no door, right? And a gang of fucking, my tia's fucking calzones smelling like who knows what and who knows where, right? And so my tia opens the door. What the fuck do you want? Do you have a warrant? They're like, hey, you got illegals living here, this is that. And I remember I was a youngster, man. I had a long Mongolian. My primo was growing out his Mongolian. We're just chilling, right? We're on some northern shit. Like, man, we can't even speak Spanish. We're good, right? And they came in, they were like, we need your IDs. And I was like, I haven't even got mine yet. I just got out of CYA. I'm on parole and whoop-de-whoop. I'm trying to act all cool. They're like, oh, you're on parole. Next thing you know, I'm on the car like, hey, what the fuck, right? I maxed out. They got me snatched up. My tia's like, hey, fuckface number 2, take it. You're hardcore, remember? Don't touch my son because he has epilepsy. And my primo's like, whooping, don't handcuff me. I'm active, right? So they got us snatched up. Sheila is outside on the curb eating tacos de chicharrón. They didn't handcuff her. I mean, she's white as can be. They weren't tripping off her. They're like, excuse me, ma'am, what are you doing in this house with all these illegals? We're like, illegals? Anyways, Next thing you know, I hear Pepe, ese, that's my ear. That's my ear, ese. Right? They snatched his ass up and he comes out handcuffed. They snatched my tío up and we already know my tío's done. Right? So Pepe's sitting on the curb. So now I'm on the curb right there, handcuffed. Fucking Ricky's on the curb, handcuffed. My tía and fucking Mugre are sitting down and Mugre's just smacking taco after taco. And I remember being envious, like, damn, why does she get to eat? Right? So I said, can I have a cigarette? So the cop unhandcuffs me. He's like, yeah, you can have a cigarette. Because they know I ain't going nowhere, right? So they want to interview us. And it's La Migra. And who told on us, to what degree of my tío, I don't know. But Pepe's arguing with one of the investigators, right? Hey, it's yeah, fucking Viva Mexico, it's that's right, it's we get down for the brown, it's you want to know why? Do you want to know why? It's the cop's like, yeah, tell me why. Because I'm from Compton, it's and that's why. And yeah, we support illegals, it's oh, you do, sir? Yeah, I do. Or you're going to get deported too. Spell that, it's And so his ass is, he's already in the back of the wagon. He went to the wagon before my tío did. They're trying to interview my tío. They got an interpreter. They got this Chicano dude. He's telling my tío's looking all sad. I remember they say, Puro Jalisco way. Your ass is gone, buddy. You're going to fucking Michoacan way. So they throw his ass in the back of the wagon. My tía's like, hey, you gotta write me. And my primo's like, not you, you son of a bitch. You. And hey, I love you, right? I'll make sure that I go out. I don't know where, if we could bail you out or if we could, we'll bring you back. Mijo, we'll bring you back, right? She's saying all this shit. And I'm looking at her like, shut the fuck up. Don't be saying that. They're like, oh, you're going to bring him back. So are you a coyote? And she's like, no, I'm a fox. Look at my ass. I'm a fox. Tell me I'm not a fox. That's what they tell me every time I go to the bar. Oh, you're a fox, right? And I'm like, oh, shit. My tía's got the game fucked up. Meanwhile, Ricky's sitting there like, I don't want to get locked up with Southsiders. I'm going to fuck them all up. I'm like, kick back. It's not that serious. I'm chilling because I know I'm American as a motherfucker, right? They're like, where were you born? Modesto. Where you from? Dead End. What? Merced. I'm on some gangster shit. And so they end up deporting my tío. They take him to a fucking a hub. It's in San Diego, I guess, right? So they take him all the way from Gustin to San Diego and they take Pepe. Free ride. This motherfucker got, well, at that time he had a car. He had a little fucking Regal, right? So I remember when he's leaving, don't touch my car, he said. Says, I don't want northern juice in my car. I'm like, all right, hey, bro, I got your keys. XIV to return. He's like, hey, fuck you at this from up here, is it? Hey, officer, I'm not a rat, but can I get my keys to my car? They're like, nah, sir, you're done. You know what I mean? They can't understand if he's illegal or to what fucking country he's from, right? My cousin's like, hey, how am I going to make it with no black, is it? They're like, oh, you're black? He's like, I need it, right? So they take him. Boom. They end up going to a hub in San Diego. And of course, we went to go pick Pepe up. They released him. And my tía, his mom, was pissed at my tía. They chunked him. Let me tell you what happens. So, of course, my tía, big mouth she is, she's calling everyone in the family. Guess what happened today? They fucking took Angel's ass. It's okay, I got another boyfriend on the side, but yeah. And he was in the middle of making me a taco de chicharrón. Can you believe that shit? They destroyed my house. They put holes in the floor. I'm going to report them. I'm looking at my tía like, them holes were already there. Shut the fuck up, fuckface number 2, right? And Ricky's like, Mom, whooping. They want to get out there. I'm like, oh, shit, right? So my tía's like, we need to go to LA. We have to go to my sister's house because I can't call her on the phone and tell her that her son is deported and that he got deported from my house for being an idiot, right? So we pull up. And man, my tía already knew what was up. See, my grandma likes the tía in Compton just a little bit more than this tía, right? So my grandma had already told her, like, hey, it's fucking all bad. They deported Pepe and everything. Why would they deport my fucking son? They already know he's from Compton, right? I'm like, So when we pull up, my tía's already got her chongo up. She's already got her hair up. She's waiting, pacing in the front yard. She's like, where's my son, bitch? And my tía says, hold your fucking horses, you son of a bitch. Look, your son is stupid. Okay? And give me some iced tea. I'm fucking thirsty. Mijo, go run in and give me a glass of iced tea before I whip this bitch's ass. I'm like, oh, shit. What do you think Sheila was doing? I'll hold. Sheila was eating a rodeo burger. We had stopped at Burger King before we got there. So Sheila's eating, but Sheila's putting her hair up too. She's going to back my tía's play. And Chirihu Juice, which is my cousin, and my prima Brianna are right there. And they're looking at fucking Sheila like, bitch, I will knock the motherfucking chicken fries up out your stomach if you act stupid, right? So it's about to go down. It's a family thing. It's Hatfields McCoy shit. I'm right there like, why did I even come to LA? I'm active as fuck. I better watch out. Because I fucking hate coming to LA. I fucking hate it. Fucking, I don't even know. Fucking, if I see Capone, I'm gonna rip him and his camel's head off, right? And my dad's like, look, I'm gonna beat your ass. Because you're accusing me of turning your fucking son in, right? And my tia, the other one, she was like, I don't know, but bitch, they're arguing, they're face to face, and my tia's swinging, they're missing and shit, they're ducking, they're fucking bobbing and weaving. And I'm like, hey, what about Theo Angel, man? Everyone's focused on Pepe. What about Angel? And my tia, fuck him. He's not legal, mijo. You understand? I'm like, nah, but we don't get down like that. Like, I'm for my people. Who is your people, son of a bitch? We're in LA. Are these your people? I'm like, hell no, those aren't my people. Well, then, fuck your people then. Right? And she's like, crazy. And so anyways, we kick back after everyone gets along. My tias are drinking iced tea. Bet you hit hard, right? And we got to go pick Pepe up. He's calling and calling. Hey, mom. He calls his mom Jefa. Hey, Jefa. Says que I'm fucking. I need to get weather to weather, son. Please, can you give me a dime? Tiene un dimo. I'm fucking struggling. Oh, fucking, the smell like, guys that smell like shit are over there? Put them on. He said, primo. I'm like, hey, bro, don't be talking too much Spanish. They're gonna fucking keep your ass there. Give me $10, that's it. I fucking care. I got the bubble gut. He's throwing up on the phone. He's my Leah's like a motherfucker. He's going through it. I'm like, hey, is Theo Angel there? They moved him to a different pod. Yeah, he wants it. They said, hey, because they're gonna take his ass back to Colima. I'm like, oh shit. So my Theo gets they have these cards you can call, right? And he calls my tia, and he calls my tia's pad. He called my other tia's pad because back then we didn't have cell phones like that. It wasn't like that, right? This was 1997, 97. We didn't have cell phones, 96, 97. We didn't have cell phones, but he fucking, he called my tia's pad, and then he ended up calling the one in Compton. Word on the streets is, they had a little thing going on the side too. Angel was known. He was known. Cooked good, and according to my tia, he has stick for days, mijo. Just say it. Okay, that's what he was, right? So anyways, he calls, and she says, your old lady's here. So he's talking to my tia. My tia's all, what do you expect me to do, motherfucker? You're deported. You expect us to bring you back illegally? Right? And he's like, no, cállese. Because it's recorded, So we go to pick up Pepe. And I literally had to carry Pepe over my shoulder, and I'm skinny as fuck. Just got out of YA, long ass Mongolian. He's fucking grabbing my Mongolian, holding on. I'm like this. Fuck, what the fuck are you doing? I'll fall. I got no strength. I don't get it. They gave me a pill while I was in there. Right? I'm like, shit. So we drop Pepe off at his pad. Changa comes over. We leave Ricky and Sheila with them. Because Ricky is mesmerized by Changa's active asshole, right? And it's just, they're doing what they're doing. And we go to go visit my Theo Angel. Of course, they're not going to let me in. I'm an ex whatever I am, convict or fucking YA vict or whatever it is, right? My Tia tries to go in there, but she's been locked up more times than I have. So no one gets no love. We don't get no visits or whatever. So my Theo calls that night. We stay right there because my Tia wants to be close to him. I fucking love Angel. What about your other boyfriend? Him too? As long as he has money, right? So they end up deporting my Theo. So it's about 2 months later. I forget all about his ass. Like, fuck. Theo's gone, man. It doesn't smell good in this house anymore. Now, like, the aroma of shit is coming back. Like the aroma of food that was always permeating in the house because he would get off work after working all goddamn day, and then he'd cook for everybody because my Theo would be there like, Pucci, I don't know what you made last night, albóndigas, but I'm telling you right now, that shit gave me chorro, right? She'd be there all day long. I can't because I'm watching my soap. I can't miss my soap. And Ricky, get your ass over here, you son of a bitch. Fuck face number one. Get over here, right? So there would always be that issue. But now the food smell is going away. You don't smell fucking salsa, and that's gone. And so now it smells like cockroaches and shit again. And rodeo burgers. And so I'm kicking back. And done forgot about my Theo. Well, he calls. The Vatos de Mexico. He's like, I'm coming back. ¿Por qué? So then we go all the way to TJ to go snatch him up. To this day, I've never been to TJ. Never been in TJ, but we went to TJ to pick him up. This motherfucker walked right over, looking like a straight white man. Wranglers. "What's up, brother?" He walks, to what degree of walking over and how he was able to do it, this motherfucker had fake passports, all kinds of shit. He gets over. And my tia, "Motherfucker, why'd you make me wait so long?" I'm not gonna lie, I cheated on you. Yeah, remember we got raided, what was that, Saturday? You think I'm gonna wait forever? By Sunday night, I was getting my issue. Right? So they're arguing the whole way back. I'm driving, and you gotta understand this. This is the truth. The truth of the matter. Right? The Kendrick Lamar of the matter. This is the truth. I couldn't drive worse shit. I had just got out of you got to understand, I got locked up when I was 11 years old for a crime. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Just before I was 18, I paroled. You think I ever learned how to drive? I didn't know how to fuck nor drive, right? I'm driving. We're swerving. They're in the back fucking making out, kissing. They go like arguing, making out. Arguing, making out. My dad biting his earlobe. Right? Theo Angel was no joke. So we get back. And I asked Theo Angel, "Hey, Theo, how'd you come back?" And he was like, "Hey, ¿qué pasó? Who was in my house?" Right? Your what? Who was in my house? Your how? No, I don't know, man. You gotta express like use vowels and shit when you talk. He was like, "Who was in my house?" I said, "Oh, your house." Yeah, no, roaches, a couple of paisitas, and no es bueno, güey. No es bueno. Puro Jalisco, güey. He goes in the back like, "I'm gonna beat the shit out of your tia." I said, "No, you're not, fool. You ain't gonna whooping. You fucking Vato came from down south. He's one of them guys now. I'm like, calm down, Ricky. He ain't gonna do nothing." He always talks that shit, but he don't do nothing. Next thing you know, we hear boom, 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 boom in the room. We run in there. Like to back my tia's play. My tia got this motherfucker in the camel clutch riding him, talking about, "Get out of my room. You're disturbing my peace." Right? I'm like, oh shit. My tio's in there like, "Órale pues." Right? It was crazy. Needless to say, the family was crazy. But we got raided and deported again. We got raided and he got deported again, like maybe, I think it was like a year later. And that was it. That was it for Theo Angel. He never came back this time. I think he was done deal. By that time, him and my tia had like kind of separated anyways. But he would still come to the pad to check up on shit and he got popped. And what we come to find out later on, this is what it was. So he was doing camotes in Livingston, like working the farms. And there was a white dude that worked there. And that white dude was hating on my Theo because my Theo was like the foreman there, like the main dude. He'd been there for years working. And that dude hated on him, so that dude fucking told on him, would always tell on him, turn him in. And that's a crazy story in itself, what ended up happening to the white dude from some other Paisas. I'll tell you guys later on some serious shit. But yeah, man, Super Paisa, he was really with the business, the shenanigans. That Vato you couldn't hold him down. He's one of them vatos, no matter what you do, no matter how many times they deport him, his ass is coming back every time. My tia expected it. Oh, I'd be like, "Where's Theo at? I haven't seen him for a day." "Oh, he's in Mexico. He'll be back, mijo. That's guaranteed. Look at this. Just look once. I'm going to give you one shot. Look. You see it? Let me clap it back. He'll be back." I'm like, "Oh, no, fuck. I'm traumatized here." "Whoop it, mom. Is your pussy active?" No, it's crazy. All I know is, I got a lot of love for my Theo wherever he's at, man. You know, he was the one reason why I liked going over to my tia's house. I mean, my tia treated all her kids like shit. She treated all of us bad. I see all of her kids like me, Ricky, Sheila, Pepe. Pepe was like, Pepe didn't come around for like a year. He was traumatized. He said, "You don't understand." He said, "I fucking need it back." He said, "There's one Paisa here, take a pill." Fucking this, I was fucked up. Hey. It just be like that sometimes. I told me, "You'll be all right, fool. You act like you're addicted to it." You see the way I nodded out? I was addicted, right? "Hey, can I get a chico primo? You want to help me to emotionally get to like fix my emotions?" Is it like, "Nah, I don't got that, bro." "Por qué?" See, you were in the fucking hub too long. And well, they say I learned a lot of Spanish. They say, "Like what? Like chinga tu madre." That fool was stupid. Anyways, with that being said, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the Super Paisa. I got a Super Norteño coming up today. In fact, I'm going to record it as soon as I'm done with this one so I don't bullshit you guys. So with that being said, up to Chamusmo with a and you're going to like it. You guys are guaranteed you're going to like the Super Norteño. It's a little bit different. So it's like a extra. Just watch it, right? Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive, struggle, and strive for what I truly believe in, and that's the betterment of all people. And when I say betterment, you know, I'm not including my tia, because there wasn't nothing better about her ass. "Oh, there wasn't nothing better, bitch?" Right? I'm going to tell you what's better. Look one more time. Ask your old ladies who's better. And she was crazy. What's up with it? The gun. Bang, bang.